Hey Yogi, Doc Holly here. One thing I simply never regret doing is working on my spinal mobility. For me, I have a tendency to be really forward, and as do a lot of us, because gravity's not helping us out, nor are our computers or cell phones. So to stay feeling young in your body, you just need to work on spinal mobility. Just is what it is. So check out this video, try it out, and keep coming back to it when you need it. We're gonna get started in child's pose, knees wide, toes together, melt your hips back, crawl yourself forward, letting the eyebrows furrow towards your nose. At the beginning, grounding in, feeling the hands on the floor, everything feeling heavy. Making this time just for you. So inhale the present moment. Exhale anything keeping you away from the present moment. Inhale. Exhale. Letting go, one more breath. Nice and easy. Gently crawl the fingertips forward. Activate, but still reach the hips back. Look up for a moment. Make sure your elbows are as parallel as you can get them. Anchor them down. Watch the palms come together. Replant your forehead and take the palms towards the nape of your neck, stretching into your triceps. If you don't feel this yet, simply walk the elbows forward and re-sink the hips back. Let the chest drop, but keep the ribs a little bit tucked. This may be very subtle and maybe very intense for some of you. So be attuned to how your body feels. Every part of it. Feel into your muscles, joints, hips, all the way down to your toes. And slowly release the clasp. Plant your hands parallel. Look forward and think of slithering your body through and lie on your belly into Sphinx pose. Tops of your feet down. Activate the legs first. Squeeze the thighs. Anchor the pubic bone. Engage your lower belly. Then take it to the arms. Splay your fingertips. Press down the first row of knuckles and every fingertip. Pull the mat back towards you as if you wanted to. It's not actually going to move. And think of lifting your chest forward into this nice activated Sphinx pose. Inhale, lift your crown forward. Exhale, relax your chest. Inhale, re-engage your hands, press your chest up. Exhale, release. 2 more times. Nice press away, activating into the upper body. Shoulder blades glide away from your ears. And release, melt. Inhale, activate, lift. Exhale, release, melt. Give it another go. Inhale. Exhale. Now tuck the toes under. Really engage into the lower belly. On a count of 3, exhale, lift up into a forearm plank. 3, 2, 1, scoop and lift. Tuck the hip bones under. Squeeze from the lower belly up. Pelvic floor engaged. Ribs down. Shoulder blades spreading apart. Look at the front of your mat. Engage your inner thighs and then shift forward. So your heels are driving forward. So the shoulders are over the elbows or past it. 3, 2, 1. Walk your feet in. Find Dolphin Pose and pedal out your feet. Bend one knee, straighten the other. This is a lot more range than down dog, so your heels may not reach. Mine don't, quite on the right especially. That's my ankle that I've sprained a bunch. And then find your full expression. Make sure you're driving the shoulder blades away, apart, and pushing your head away from the mat. This is a good way to strengthen and mobilize your shoulders. Next, exhale, come down onto your knees. Pop up onto your hands, cat-cows. Pull the chest through the shoulders. Inhale, look up. Exhale, tuck the chin, round into your cat. Make this a little organic. Notice the parts of your spine that move fluidly and the parts that don't quite move fluidly. Just send a breath into them. We're never perfect, but it's about getting to know yourself, exploring your spine, your foundation, your body of youth. Nice and limber spine helps us feel really good. Let's do it one more time. And then we'll find down dog. Tuck the toes under, lift the hips up and back. Come high onto both tippy toes, bend the knees. Press the chest back further towards the thighs. And let both heels fall to the left. Sink the hips back, maybe crawling the right fingertips forward. Nice right side body stretch. Ground the right hand, come high onto the tippy toes through center. Bend the knees, press the chest back. Let the heels fall to the right, sink the hips back. Draw the left arm forward, crawl, 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 stretching the left side of your body. Ground the left hand, come high onto the toes. Then melt the heels, full down dog. Inhale, swoop the right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Come high onto the left toes, forward into your plank. Flex the right foot, step between your hands. Lower the left knee. Squeeze into your lower belly, tuck the left hip bone forward, hover the fingertips, and then bring them to your right thigh. Curl everything under and back. Kind of push your chest away from your thigh. Feel a nice stretch to the front of your left hip. Keeping the ribs down, open the chest. Lift the arms up, inhale. Hands together. Exhale, bring the palms behind your low neck. Push the chest forward and the head back. Opening into the triceps. If you have more space, maybe it feels more like a back bend as you gaze up, inhale. Exhale, melt the hips. Breath in. Breath out, release your hands forward, step forward, ragdoll. Bend your knees, grab opposite elbows and sway. Very good. Release effort, release tension. Shake your head yes and no a couple of times. Let go of your jaw. Release your hands, inhale halfway. Exhale, straight back into downward facing dog, step, step. Drive the hips back. Come high onto the toes, bend the knees. Drive the hips back, chest towards the thighs. Pump forward, straighten the legs, kind of like a high plank. Then shift back again, bend the knees. Let's do that one more time, shift towards a high plank. And exhale, bent knee, down dog. And then straighten the legs, full down dog. Activate your index finger and your thumb. Inhale the left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, charge forward, three-legged plank. Step between your hands. Right knee comes down, hover the chest off the floor. Scoop up, rounding, tucking the hip bone under, the ribs down. Hands to your thigh to press yourself back. Keeping the ribs tucked, open the chest, reach the arms up, inhale. Palms together, exhale. Behind the nape of your neck. Open the front body by pushing the head back, gazing up. Exhale, continue to melt the hips down and engage the right glute. Staying for a couple more breaths, working into the pose, getting comfortable here. Next exhale, step forward, ragdoll. Release tension, effort and control. Let go of your arms, inhale halfway. Exhale, step back through plank. Shift forward all the way to your belly. This time first activate the legs. Start there by pushing the tops of the feet down, pubic bone into the mat. Little bit of lower belly. And then slowly reach the palms behind you. Clasp them together behind your sacrum. Squeeze the hands together. the shoulder blades come together. As you inhale, lift the chest, tuck the chin, and then squeeze into the glutes, lift the legs. Inhale, lift higher. Exhale, stay. 2 more breaths in, pump it up. Exhale, stay. Good, inhale. Exhale, release. Press back into child's pose, where we came from. Release effort. Control. Just accept where you are. Notice how you're feeling without having to describe it, but how do you feel? Roll slowly up. Let's take the knees together. Palms up or down on your lap. Relax the shoulders. Close your eyes and stay a little more attuned to your body. Sometimes we get lodged out of our body and we're so deep in our thoughts, we forget how we truly feel within. So take this time just to be with yourself. Thank yourself for being here and moving your spine today. And this is a good one to continue doing. When you feel a little stiff in your spine, I'm honored to guide you, and I'll see you next time. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Namaste.